Welcome to the People Connect podcast. Your network is your net worth. Are you ready to take your life to the next level? Be prepared to leap out of your comfort zone and connect with the who's who of what you want to do. Stop, drop, and roll as we start, market, and grow the CEO of you and your host, Nichelle Womack. She will help you engage, reinvent, motivate, and reactivate your plans for success.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. How are you, CEO family? Hey, what's going on? I pray that you are having an absolutely fabulous start to your weekend. Wherever you are, happy good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I pray it's great. How you doing, Ordained? Thank you so much for taking time out of your Saturday morning to spend with me. My name is Nichelle Womack, and I am a life transition strategist. I teach the dreamers, those that are dreaming to start a business, those that are aspiring to start a business, and those that are in business, how to transition in your life with information and inspiration to start, market, and grow into the CEO. I have been a business owner for over 20 years. I've worked in corporate America for over 20 years, but for the last 10 years, I've been the CEO of me, which means no job. So if you are seeking to transition from your 9 to 5, or if you just want to add a little additional income to your current portfolio, I can teach you how to turn your passion into profit and create your own enterprise. I have an MBA in business, a BA in business, and I'm currently pursuing a PhD in human behavior. So, hey, how you doing? You're Rashtabra. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. So, let me share with you, if you are passionate, I have a passion, and my passion is helping people unwrap their gifts, to develop them, to share them with the world, because so many people keep their gifts packaged up. And when you keep your gifts packaged up, the thing that you're missing out on is profitability, because your gifts can earn you some income. True story. I know, because I was a victim of the status quo. The status quo, you go to school all your life, which I remain a student in school and in life. But when you get in that status quo syndrome, you think that your gifts are only limited to that particular situation. When your gifts are broad that you can expand beyond your current situation. So there is never an excuse. And if you're giving yourself excuses, then you should quit. The reason why is because you were developed for greatness. You are manifested in the greatest place to start your life now. Your life depends on you. Your life is a position and a direction, and it is a choice that you make. Okay? It's a choice that you make. So as a life transition strategist, and if you know anything about transition, it means change. You got to be willing to change. And so today I want to discuss with you how to keep a little change in your life. So if you are new to my scope, I want to welcome you, and I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to come in and share with me on this beautiful Saturday morning. No matter where you are, if you are seeing me, if you are breathing, thank you so much for the love. It is a beautiful day, no matter what the situation is, because guess what? It could always be worse. I greatly appreciate the love with all the beautiful hearts. And if you find this information valuable, don't hesitate. Share it with somebody else, because they might find it valuable as well. Good morning, Mo. How are you? And so let's go ahead and get into this. If I don't know you, please put your name up there, because I really love to connect with people. If you are not connected with me, please do not hesitate to touch that little Peri dude. Hey, Rudy, I'm liking you already. You coming in with love. Thank you so much. We met. We did. Okay. I meet people all over the place, so I don't know who they are unless I get to know you very well. So I am so excited that you're here. Thank you so much. You're good, Mo. I'm so happy to hear that. Mo is one of my longtime friends. He always stops in to say hi to me, and I greatly appreciate that. Greetings from Chile. Whoa, Chile. Yes, thank you so much for taking time out of your Saturday to be with me. I hope and pray it's awesome where you are. Global. Yes, that's the purpose. Be global in everything that you do. Yes, life, a global life. A global life is a growing life. How is it a growing life? Because you're doing things that you're expanding your life and you're creating change. Yes, so I greatly appreciate all those beautiful hearts. And if you're not connected with me, every day I give daily inspiration and motivation at Nichelle Womack on Instagram and on Twitter. I'm also available at the Life Transition Strategist on Facebook. So connect with me because I love leaders. If you are seeking to lead in your life, connect with me because I want to be in your space. All right. So it's always been said, always hire people smarter than you. Okay. Always hire people that know more than you. And I love being in that environment. You off today, Mo? You deserve it, Mo, because you work hard. You deserve it. So, Mo, take time out of your day to enjoy Mo and what Mo wants to do. Okay? Don't do nothing else. No work. Yeah. So thank you so much for all those beautiful hearts. Anybody else? Chili. We got Chili in here. Then I got Mr. Global. Then I got Mo. So everybody else, thank you. And all my replay viewers, thank you so much for coming in, giving that love and sharing and tapping that screen. That screen, those hearts, they mean a lot. Yes, they do. They mean a lot. And so think about it. Give as you want to receive. When you want people to give you love, you got to show love and you got to appreciate people and give love. It's okay to tap that screen. You're not going to lessen yourself by tapping that screen. Good morning. How are you? I'm funny. Yes. Well, I never thought of myself as funny, but thank you so much. I'm a humorous person. I love to have fun. I love enjoying life because life is short only if you're not living. It's only short if you're not living. And so every day should be a day of celebration and a day of happiness. So let's talk about how to change your life, how to keep a little change in your life is so important. Number one, you always want to be open-minded for opportunity. So many people miss the boat. So many people miss the boat because they're so skeptical. Skeptical will keep you broke. Skeptical will keep you wondering. Skeptical will keep you wondering why everybody else is excelling in their life and you're not. Okay? So you got to keep your mind open for opportunity. Opportunity is a good thing. Why is it a good thing? Because opportunity will find you if you are seeking it. It will find you if you're seeking it. If you're not seeking it, then you may miss the boat again. But opportunity is a good thing because it advances you in your life. All right. So that's number one. This is Mo's wife. We love you. Oh, God bless you. Thank you so much, Mrs. Mo's wife. Yes, thank you. That is awesome. I love a family connection. I really do. And Mo is an awesome guy. So I know you got to be absolutely fabulous, Mo's wife. You got to be because you're married to a wonderful guy. And that's how the connection, that's how the Most High put us together. Because I think I got an awesome husband too. But I said I'm even more fabulous. Yes. Hello. How are you? Welcome. Thank you so much. So thank you, Mrs. Mo's wife. What is your name? You want me to call you Mrs. Mo's wife? I can do that. Or you can tell me what your name is and we can address you as that as well. Yes, Mrs. Mo's wife. Okay. I got you. Because I'm the same way. So people address me as my husband. But you know, I like my own little identity. But I still say that I'm his better half. You got to be his better half. Because we are. We are a connection. So I greatly appreciate you being here in my space. Thank you and God bless you. God bless you. Number one, always be open-minded for opportunity. Yes, thank you so much. Mrs. Libra. Mrs. Libra. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Can't stop, can't get enough. All right. Yes. Number two, don't be afraid to try. So many people are fearful of trying. You know what? If you don't try, you will never know how the results will end up. You gotta try. You gotta try. And why? Because it is in your authority to try new things. You should be willing to try through new things. Guess what? New things can change your life. New things can help elevate again, just like missing on an opportunity can elevate your life. So if you try and if it doesn't work, that's okay. Because guess what? You know you tried. If you try and it doesn't work, guess what? It's okay because you tried. And you will fail if you don't try. Because if you try, you might just succeed. And if you fail, that's okay. That's okay. Get back up, dust your shoulders off, keep going, and move on to the next thing. But try. That's why so many people miss out on change in their life because they're not willing to try. They're not willing to seek opportunity that is present in their face. Opportunity will hunt you down, but you got to be open and ready for it to come. And you got to be able and ready to try when it comes. Number three, keep statistics. Keep statistics of your results. And let me share this with you because this is so important and so key. If you're in the same place that you were, and I'm just going to be frank, 3 months ago, in your finances, in your education, in your spirituality, yes, in all those areas, you know what? You're missing the boat. You're missing the boat. Why? Because you are refusing to accept change in your life. So who better else to keep statistics besides you? You know if your bank account is still the same. You know if your spirituality has not elevated and you don't know who to call when you're in trouble. You know who that is. You know when your relationships are not growing and nobody has told you I love you in a while. You know. So if those statistics are still the same and they haven't increased, you need to sit down and you need to recognize, I got to get more change in my life. And how do I get that more change in my life? If you want to have friends, you need to be a friend. If you want more love, you got to give more love. If you want more income, you got to do what it takes to get more income. All right? It's a realistic perspective. And if you're not realistic in the things that are going on, you're going to always miss change in your life. Number 4, this is a problem. Thank you for those beautiful hearts. I greatly appreciate you. This is a problem that I used to have. So I know it's real. I know it's real. Learn to ask. Learn to ask. The word says, ask not. If you ask not, you have not. That's what the word says. If you ask not, you have not. And so if you're not asking for the things that you want in your life, the universe, the Lord will not deliver them. You got to ask for things that you want. And it's okay to ask. It's okay. They're either going to say yes or no. They're either going to say yes or no. And if they say yes, that is your opportunity to walk through that door. That is your opportunity to try. That is your opportunity to increase those statistics. Why? Because you are no longer where you were before. You tried. You went into the opportunity and your statistics are going to grow. Yes, he will. I truly believe that. I know it's true. Why? Because I was a victim of the things that I'm sharing with you today. As I minister to you, I minister to myself. Life is real. Life will knock on your door, and if you don't answer, it won't answer you back. Yes, thank you for the love. I greatly appreciate you. So we got to be more servants. We got to be servants of change. That's the only way change is going to stay in our life, and it's going to continue to come to us. If we are servants and if we are receiving and wanting to receive it, that's when change comes. So learn to ask more. You have not because you ask not. That is written in the word. I did not make that up. And the universe will deliver if you ask. And again, if they say yes, walk through that door. If they say no, you got to try again. You got to figure out why they said no, because everybody is not going to be for you. Everything is not going to be for you. But those that are will respond with a yes. It will respond with a yes. And you got to be optimistic and you got to be aggressive. Sometimes we so subtle in the things that we desire. Welcome. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming in, Life Ministries. We got to be stop being so subtle in the things that we want in our life. If you want your life to increase, and that when I'm talking about increase, I'm talking about abundance. And there's so many things that come with abundance and change in our life. The first thing is that you got to be open-minded for the Creator to deliver in your life. And that's the first part I start. Now, if you don't start there, I can't say anything about that, but that's where I start in my life. Confirmation. Yes. You got to start with receiving. Thank you so much for sharing, Mo. You got to be upfront, ready, willing, and able to receive. Okay. And so that confirmation is when you ask, you got to be ready to receive it. Number 5. Now, this is so important because if you don't do this step right here, you really, really, really are missing out on a whole bunch of stuff. Welcome, everyone. How you doing, Haley? Hello. Let me reset and recap who I am. I'm Nichelle Womack, and I am a life transition strategist. What is transition? Transition is change, okay? So you got to be willing and ready and able to change if you're listening to me today. All right. And in life, I like people that are moving towards change. Yes. People that are moving. Hey, from the basketball wives, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And so I am a life transition strategist. In that transition, I help dreamers, people that are dreaming in their life. Starting a business. If you are aspiring for something in your life, starting a business. If you are already in your life right now, or if you're already in a business and you just need that additional push to help you change, transition in your life, I can help you do that. I have been a business owner for over 20 years. I have worked in corporate America for over 20 years. But for the last 10 years, I've been the CEO of me, which means no job. And so if you are seeking to transition in your life, in your business, from your 9 to 5, or if you're seeking just to add a little additional income, because who could not use an additional income to your portfolio, I can help you turn your passion into profit. I can teach you and show you how to turn your passion into profit and create your own enterprise. You are an enterprise. You are the CEO of you, the chief executive officer of you. Now, my boss is Jesus Christ. And I don't make no qualms about that. And I will not excuse that. He is my boss. Now, he orchestrates my life, but he gives me dominion. He gives me the perspective and the intelligence and the information to go out there and create the life that I so desire. And you too have that privilege if you are willing to change your life. Yes. Number 5. As I said, this is one of the most important aspects. You got to be willing. You got to be willing. Thank you so much for all those beautiful hearts. You got to be willing to prioritize anything and everything. Anything and everything. Number 5, you got to be willing to prioritize it. Because if you don't prioritize it, how do you expect other people to do it? And so my number 1 priority is, I tell you what, I love the weekends. Why do I love the weekends? Because I know during the week, my big daddy works. My kids are at school. They're doing something in their life, running around. On Saturday, this is the day that we get to commune together, that we can become one together. Because we are together. Now on Saturday mornings, like I'm getting ready to do now, show some houses. Real estate is one of my businesses, and I'm getting ready to show some houses. But after that, we have planned our day. You got to prioritize things that are important to you in your life and those of others that love you and that say they love you. You got to learn to be a priority in their life. You got to take priority in your life to make sure you spend time with the things that are valuable. And life is valuable. People that you love are valuable. You better love them now because they're not going to be here forever. So you got to make certain you take time for that. And so I love when my big daddy, my hubby, I love, hey, how you doing? I love when he say, baby, don't work all day because I got plans for us. I love that. And so that's why if you don't see me all the time, either I'm in class working on that PhD. You're from Turkey. Welcome. Thank you so much. I'm working on that PhD, working on these businesses, spending time with my family, who are the most important assets to help me change my life because I want to change their life. How do I help change their life? By being a better me. Okay? That's where it starts. It all starts with Y-O-U-M-E. Y-O-U-M-E. It starts with you. And so all the things that I've mentioned to you, those 5 things, and that's just a little bit. If you are willing to change your life, start there. That's a beginning. We got to start somewhere because if you don't start nowhere, you'll never get there. Number 1, recap. Always be open-minded for opportunity. That's number 1. Number 2, don't be afraid to try. Number 3, keep statistics. Who better else to know what's going on in your life and see if change has happened besides you? Don't worry. Be happy. Yeah, I like that song. Yes, thank you so much. Number 4, learn to ask. You have not because you ask not. That's the reality of the whole situation. You have not because you ask not. Number 4. And number 5, learn to prioritize those things that are important to you in your life. Your children, your family, your spouse, your mother, your father, and the Savior. Don't ever leave him out. Because he's number 1. When you get up out of that bed in the morning and you are able to breathe, seek that fresh air, thank you. That's what you should say. Thank you. And I thank you for each and every one of you, Mo and Mrs. Mo, Mrs. Mo's wife. Yes, for being in my space today. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for sharing, coming in and tapping that screen. It means the world to me. Do unto others as you have them do unto you. All right? Love. It's a wonderful thing. And I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for spending time with me today. If you are seeking daily inspiration and motivation and encouragement and business tips, connect with me on Instagram. Hey, Mo, back again. Connect with me on Instagram at Nichelle Womack. If you want some information, because I talk about everything on Twitter, from politics to whatever I feel like talking about. Amen. You can connect with me on Twitter at Nichelle Womack. I'm also available at 2excelwithnichelle.com. I'm there. If you want to know about a little bit of everything that I do, learn more about me at 2excelwithnichelle, and then connect with me, become my mailing list so you'll know all the transition, the that's going on in my life, and I can share with you so you can be a part. I love leaders, as I mentioned. Hey, Russia, how you doing? I love leadership. I love people who want to be leaders, who are leaders. Please connect with me because I want you in my space. Okay? Yes. So thank you so much. I'm getting ready to go out here and show some houses, and hopefully I can sell one today. All right. I was out yesterday all day. Didn't get a chance to sell one. Everybody talking about, ooh, I need another house. This one too small. This one too big. Today, I got a list. And if you're going to go by this list, look, all right, look. I aim to please. Yes, I do. So thanks again for taking time out of your day to spend with me. May everything you touch, may it turn to gold. And may you be blessed in the name of Jesus or whoever you look up to. What's up? How are you? You have a nice day, my friend, as well. Mr. and Mrs. Mo. Have an absolutely fabulous day. God bless you. Love you. Take care. Thank you so much. And I'll talk with you soon. And may everything you touch, everything, may it turn to gold. That gold, that Olympic gold, I love it. I'm so excited. We done made some histories. Black girls rock. Yes, we do. We done made some history this week. Take care. Michael Phelps, oh my God. Lord have mercy. That man is absolutely awesome. Michael Phelps, go USA. Everybody else as well. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you for being a part of this episode of the People Connect podcast, the show where we help you start, market, grow, build, expand, and yes, dominate the CEO of you, the Chief Executive Officer. We greatly appreciate our listeners, the downloads, and the shares. If you have a show idea, please connect with us at the People Connect podcast at gmail.com. Until next time, may everything you touch turn to gold.